Hello, it's me, Callum, and welcome back to the channel. And today, after so long, it's been such a long time, today I am finally reacting to Doctor Who, Destiny of the Daleks. It's been quite a while. It's been 2 months, I think, since the last reaction came out, which was the finale of Planet of Fire. And yeah, it's been a while. So, as you all know, my big project, which has been the big thing that's been delaying this series for a little bit, it just came out. It came out on the 5th of December, and it is an unbridled rage on the episode Hellbent. It was a big project. It took me so long to do, and I felt it came out really well. If you haven't seen it, the link to the video will be in the description, the first link to go to see that, because I've put a lot of heart and soul into that video, and I want every available person to go watch it, see how much hard work I've put into it, because I think it's a very, very insightful video on why I really dislike Hellbent as an episode of Doctor Who. So that's the big project I've been working on. But now that's over, all that's done, it's now nearly the end of the year. It's been an interesting year for me, because the channel has really done pretty well this year with the reactions to the Doctor Who episodes. And we're going to round off this year with one last story before the start of Series 12. So the plan is, just quickly, so that you all know, this will be the last story I react to of the year. And then Series 12 is going to be coming out, obviously, in the new year. On the 1st of January of 2020, Series 12 is going to start, which means... what does that mean for classic Doctor Who reactions? That means that, again, they will be stopping up until around about pretty much after Series 12 has ended, because I'm going to be doing reactions to Series 12 when it comes out. So that means that these classic Doctor Who reactions are going to be on another hiatus. But at the very least, you'll be getting brand new Doctor Who content of me reacting to brand new Doctor Who. So I think that's a good trade-off. So when these stop here, you'll get my fresh reactions to episodes that everyone else is learning about for the first time. So I think that'll be pretty fun. So I'm looking forward to that. Today we are reacting to parts 1 and 2 of the episode Destiny of the Daleks. So I am well knowledged that this episode is not very well regarded. We've had a couple of average episodes in the last couple of episodes. We only had really 2 really good episodes, which has been The Enemy of the World and Earthshock. Everything else has either been okay or really bad, like Silver Nemesis, for example. I think that's the worst thing I've watched so far. And then Planet of Fire was okay, but a lot of wasted potential. That's why I didn't enjoy it as much as I hoped. But today we are reacting to, obviously, Destiny of the Daleks, which is not a very well regarded Tom Baker episode. This is my first reaction video on a Tom Baker story. I've seen Genesis of the Daleks, funnily enough, which was the first ever story. No, it's the second ever story of Classic Doctor Who I watched. So this will be interesting, because obviously I know that Davros is in it, as he's on the cover of the DVD, which I bought. So it'll be interesting to see the sort of difference in quality comparing it to Genesis. So I'm looking forward to this for intriguing reasons. I'm intrigued to see how bad this is. So without further ado, here we go. Episode 1 of Destiny of the Daleks. Here we go. I do like this intro. It's a very nice intro. Very different, very unique to other Doctor Who intros. I know that Pertwee and Tom Baker had this one. Destiny of the Daleks by Terry Nation. Oh, I didn't realise that Terry Nation did this episode.
How can a robot catch laryngitis? I mean, what do you need it for?
Is K9 sick?
Doctor? Romana, the dog's got laryngitis.
Oh, hey, Romana. I've never watched a Romana episode before, so this will be interesting.
But you can't wear that body.
I thought it looked very nice on the princess.
But you can't go around wearing copies of bodies.
Why not? We're not going back to Atreus, are we?
No.
Well then.
Well, then go try another one. Go on.
So is Romano not a Time Lord? Is that what they're saying, or am I misreading that? Also, that was very quick.
Other people.
I like this regeneration.
No, thank you.
No, thank you. Just no. Oh, she's very tall. Someone taller than Tom Baker.
Too tall. Take it away.
Too tall.
That was style, you know.
Oh my god.
Exactly, good heavens, that's exactly right. Ha, I never realized you had such a sense of style.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Don't you like it? I think it'll do very nicely. The arms are a bit long. I can always take them in.
No, the arms are just fine. They're just fine. It's just that... Oh, well, all right. Have it your own way. But get rid of those silly clothes, eh? I said we've arrived. We got there.
What's the place like?
Oh, breathable atmosphere. High degree of seismic activity.
What?
Lots of earthquakes. If you want to talk to me, will you come in here and do it, please?
What?
Never mind.
There. What do you think?
Oh, that's fine, that's fine. Here, take a couple of those, will you?
Let go.
Anti-radiation pills, the levels are quite high out here. Oh, look! Rocks!
Let's go.
Good.
He is very funny.
Not the most inviting planet.
It's just look. This is just a bunch of rocks. So is this Skaro? Obviously, we know it's a Dalek episode, so it probably is Skaro.
Something you recognize?
Nothing tangible.
So is this like a sequel to Genesis, or is it just going to like be involved with Davros and it's not really connected to Genesis?
The end of time.
Oh, don't mention it at the time. People get pissed off. So this should be interesting for me because I've obviously watched Genesis. So if this is a sequel to Genesis, then I'll have reference to, you know, this actual story.
Get a closer look at that body.
Jesus Christ, they all just disappeared out of nowhere. Well, Romana seems like one of the more smart companions I've actually watched in just the couple of minutes I've seen her. Does he recognise it? Jesus. Oh. Drone or ship or whatever. Drilling?
Never seen anything like that before.
Yeah. Interesting technique, camouflage and defense.
Ah. Oh, and she just went round the side, I think, of that. Is it? Oh! Well, you better hide. Oh, Jesus. Are they firing, or...? I guess it wasn't the ship, then.
Underground drilling.
Why explosions?
High impact phase on boards. Yes, someone's imported some high technology.
Oh, Jesus. Careful.
Doctor, look out!
Oh! Oh, Baker's strong! Oh, never mind. God, his face is covered in dirt. Thought Baker would be strong enough to hold that all, but apparently not. Nose.
Don't go away, will you?
I'd rather hoped you'd resist the temptation to say that.
I mean, if I was him, I'd get all that dirt off of them. Because that would be pretty... is he gonna read a book? He's reading a book while trapped. Oh, let me guess, it's gonna get covered or something. Or fall over. Yeah, of course it does. Oh, the radiation pills. Oh, that's not good. Oh, hi.
Good evening. You'll forgive me if I don't rise. It's,
You'll forgive me if I don't join you. Jesus. More explosions from the drilling. Oh, hello. I'm just gonna stare at you. Oh. That was like a true action replay.
The planet is listed in our star catalog as D5 Gamma Z Alpha.
well, that's not much help. See, I'm terribly old-fashioned. I prefer names.
I believe the planet is called Skaro.
Scar.
You know,
Ah, it is. I knew it.
What are you doing here?
Smart.
nature.
And then we actually get bumped into the old guy. Oh no. Oh, it is! Well, this is a terrible situation I've got myself into. Daleks! And that was part 1. Okay, so that was part 1, and that was just like every other part 1, slow build up to the big reveal at the end, which was the Daleks. So I got my prediction right that it was Skaro from the very start, obviously because I know it's a Dalek story, but to be fair, everyone knew it was a Dalek story from the title at the very start, so no surprises there. So I am assuming that if this is going to be a, in a sense, sequel to Genesis, and that if it goes that way, then I'll obviously be right. So build up. We obviously had the guy. There were a whole bunch of people, and they brought someone to bury them, and some sort of military person got killed here, but wasn't by the radiation. I'm assuming the Daleks killed him. And then we got these other people that have landed. They've got really weird, long braided white hair, and they're here on a mission on Skaro. Obviously, the Doctor is kind of worried because, you know, he knows what Skaro is. He knows what's on Skaro. So we have to learn what that actual mission is, why they're actually on Skaro in the first place. And obviously, at the reveal at the end, we had Skaro. No, we didn't have Skaro. Obviously, then at the end, we had the reveal of Daleks. So are they here drilling something? Is it the people, or is it the braided peoples with the white hair? Is that their mission? I'm assuming the drilling is to do with the Daleks. That's what I'm assuming. Something to do with Davros, because obviously he's on the DVD cover. So we'll have to see. We will have to see. As for part 1, that was fine. Wasn't bad. Very funny though. I think the first kind of 5 minutes were actually pretty funny, showing off Tom Baker's comedic timing and just quirkiness, which I actually really did like. I thought he was really, really funny at times. Very good use of dialogue, and he delivered it very well. Very funny. I enjoyed that. Okay, so with part 1 done, let's get on to part 2. Alright, so part 1, nothing particularly wrong about it. It was a setup episode. There's nothing I can really critique it on that. So this is where we're going to have to learn. I'm assuming Davros will show up. That'll be the reveal of this episode, so... Oh, we're already back here before the reveal of the Daleks. Fucking speak!
I understand.
Yes!
Very well, I don't see why this should compromise us. Our mission is directed against a force known as the Daleks. A race of evil automatons.
Yes, thank you, I know.
You know the Daleks?
Oh. Better than you could possibly imagine.
Statement. Your purpose in coming here was to sabotage Dalek operations. True or false?
I don't know anything about the Daleks.
Answer true or false. Answer.
False! False!
Detector indicates truthful response.
Does that mean I can go?
Humanoids are useful work machines. You have no other value. You will be assigned to labor force to obey. 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 Obey.
Obey.
Commander, what?
Talk to the hand.
Yes? Bring him in at once.
I'd love for these people to have some actual facial expressions instead of just... Oh, so they're prisoners. That's where those people were. I guess they were burying someone.
I was the only survivor.
They keep their captives in a prison ship in space. Once you're there, your life expectancy tends to veer on the short side.
I thought we were lucky when we were picked to come on this mission. How many of you? About 50. Archie, what happens if anyone tries to escape?
But I need my bloody pills! Well, this isn't good.
Get out of here when you're dead. Believe me, that's the only way, when you're dead.
Tyson, it's vital I get into Dalek control. Can you show me a way?
You'd be taking a tremendous risk.
Can you do it?
I think so.
Good.
I quite agree, Doctor. We'll go with you. Agella, get some weapon.
Ooh. Oh, he doesn't like that. Their guns are they're just so not cool looking at all.
Be disposed of when the work cycle is complete. Return to your work. You will obey.
Go back now, no more chances.
No, I'll stay. I've nothing to lose. Ever since I was brought here, I've had an awful premonition I'd die on Scarrow.
Well, you wouldn't be the first.
But why should the Daleks come here, Doctor? What is the connection?
The connection? This is where they were created thousands of years ago.
Report. Vertical drill 3 is in position. Penetration to lower level will commence immediately. Order that drilling will continue until penetration is complete. I obey.
I will give this. I am invested. I'm invested in what's happening because there's nothing necessarily bad happening right now. It has a lot of similar beats to.
Intruders.
Oh.
Intruders. Exterminate.
Did you not know that they would probably trigger
Locate.
sensors or whatever? They just walked in blindly. Oh god, that looks so stupid. That gun. That looks so stupid. So far, it has quite a few like similar beats to Genesis of like the slave laborers. Oh.
Report. Units 4 and 6.
Are they drilling down to find Davros? Because he
Use them in the excavation.
died on Scarrow in Genesis? Or something like that, something of that nature. That might be my prediction.
But what is it?
I have an uneasy feeling, I know. That's odd. There's no plan of the 4th level.
Perhaps it's been destroyed.
Yes. Yes, there's a shaft leading directly from the surface to the 4th level, which the Daleks can't possibly know about. Otherwise, they would have come from the surface to the 4th level and burrowed to the 3rd.
I just did a bump.
Come on!
Don't yell! Why would you yell? I don't know why the Doctor would yell saying, "Let's go!" Let me guess, the leader is about to get killed. Oh no, they're fine. They got through.
If
Oh.
you're supposed to be the superior race of the universe, why don't you try climbing after us?
This position. I will inform control.
That's funny. If you're the superior race, why are you so slow? Oh wait, is this gonna be like they talk about the death stuff that they just mentioned? Oh.
I thought you were dead.
Well, the only way to escape the Daleks was to feign death. It's lucky they didn't know I was a Gallifreyan.
Good girl. Gallifreyan?
Yes, they taught me at school how to stop my hearts.
Hearts? How many
Yeah.
have you got?
One for casual, one for best.
Excuse me.
But how do they? Why would they make the grave? Unless she woke up and he was like, just make a fake grave and I'll just run away here. Yeah, I think something odds with them. I don't know. There was something about their own person dying. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. It's not bad so far. It's not terrible. I'm actually quite enjoying it. But maybe like the big reveal stuff is going to be really bad. So that's what I'm kind of worried about. Stuff with Davros, maybe.
Knowledge gained a long time ago. Just
I was right. They were looking for Davros.
A humanoid?
yes, Davros, the evil genius who created the Daleks.
I was right. I got it spot on. They were looking at Davros from when he died in Genesis. Oh, careful. Oh, no.
Romano, I was right. They're breaking through.
Oh. Oh. Oh no! Davros is alive! But I don't know why. Why did he just turn on? Was it just presence of people? I guess maybe he was on hibernation. Okay, so yes, I was right. The Daleks are searching for Davros because he obviously died on Skaro. I guess he did die. That's because I've seen it. He died in Genesis, so now they're looking for Davros to, I guess, either make a new breed of Daleks or just be someone to help. I don't know. It never would hurt to have Davros around for the Daleks, but yeah, so that's the big reveal. So we're now halfway through the story, and so far it's fine. Like I said just before the episode ended, don't think it's terrible. I think it's pretty good so far. I'm enjoying it. It's a slow build-up. So now we're halfway through the story, and now we have to see how the next 2 episodes go. I'm assuming that the reason why this is not a very well-received story is because what they do with Davros. In some way, they either ruin him, they either poorly execute the plan with the Daleks and stuff. I don't know. I'm really interested to see why this is regarded as bad. Maybe I'll end up liking it. Who knows? Because so far I'm not hating it. It's definitely not as. It's definitely nowhere near as good as Genesis is, with the build up and stuff. So I don't know. I'm enjoying it. I think it's okay. Don't think it's bad at all. So I guess we'll have to see with the next 2 episodes, how if they are actually really bad in how they use Davros. I guess we will have to see. So far, I think it's pretty good. Tom Baker, I am enjoying him. Me and him on the same wavelengths because we both predicted that the Daleks are looking for Davros. And now we've had 2 of the white-braided alien people die. And they have this weird thing with death. I don't actually remember what they said. I might have to go back after I finish and actually listen to what they said. There's something to do with death, that they don't like seeing each other when they die or something. Something like that. I don't know. Obviously, Romana did a trick with that Time Lords can do, where they can stop both of their hearts to obviously pretend that they die. I guess that's a thing that you have to learn, because it's like she got taught since she was obviously Gallifreyan. Well, I guess it's not that she's a type because they are Time Lords, because they're Gallifreyan, I guess. That's not really a Time Lord trick, it's a Gallifreyan trick. Either way, you get what I mean. So that's interesting. That's a nice little piece of lore that I've just learned, that I've never actually known before. So, interesting. Interesting indeed. Yeah, that was parts 1 and 2 of Destiny of the Daleks. So I guess I'll see you for parts 3 and 4 of Destiny of the Daleks to wrap up 2019, the start of this classic Doctor Who reaction series. It's been a really good year, I think, for the channel, and I'm glad that I've kind of found something that I can really invest my time in and sink my teeth into. Obviously, of course, make sure to go and check out my Doctor Who Hellbent Unbridled Raid video that I did. The link is in the description, and I'll see you next time for parts 3 and 4 of Destiny of the Daleks. I'll see you then.